We are going to be introducing Leaper and Koa today. Leaper is the new dog of the family, and they aren't going to be living together, but they're going to be coexisting. They're boyfriend and girlfriend, so they'll be living in the same house every once in a while. But we're going to do a slow introduction with them so you guys can kind of see how to introduce a new dog into your house. Yeah, take him away a little bit just because he's getting really fixated on her. So how we're going to do this is we're going to start on leash outside, and we're going to introduce them slowly. So like I said just now, if he's getting too focused on her, we want to pull his attention back to you, because if he's staring at her, he's mentally gone already, and that's when energy will escalate. So when he's so focused in on her, he's already really far away from self-control. So we just want to remind him to check in with you, so that way we can keep their introduction really positive and no escalation. Even if it is excited energy, it can still escalate pretty quickly. So that's what we're going to do, and then once they get introduced on leash, then we'll take them upstairs and see how they do too. But since he's not too interested right now, it's okay if he's looking around at other things, as long as he's not fixated on her. We can move a little bit closer. So we'll stop right here.
Leaper. Retreat?
That's perfect.
Leaper.
That's great. So how he looked to her and then looked back to you, he's not super interested. Yeah.
Leaper. Down.
So we can take a couple steps closer. She's doing really good. We'll stop here and we'll do the same thing.
Leaper. Come here. Leaper, come. Leaper. So many things happening at once.
Yeah.
Leaper.
And if you need to put the tree in front of his face and direct his attention to you.
Leaper, come here. Sit.
Yeah. That's perfect.
With me? No, with me.
So I would pull Koa's attention back to you. Yeah.
That was really good.
Come.
And we want to take this super slow, because if we take it too fast, especially since they'll be coexisting together, then it just becomes a whole mess after that. So we'd rather take it way too slow than too fast with them. Oh yeah, are you stretching? Hi.
Stretch. Leaper. Sit.
So we can take a couple steps closer. Right here is good.
Leaper, come here. Leaper, come. Leaper.
So we'll take a step back. She's doing pretty good, huh?
Leaper. Sit. With me.
So one thing whenever we're doing something like this is that this is a perfect time where we always want to say their name positively, because we want to be more motivating than that other dog that they're trying to get to. So this is really important when you're okay, if I scold them with their name right now, they're not going to listen to me. They're going to be way more focused on that other dog.
Leaper, come here. Leaper, come here. Leaper. Yep, sit.
They're a little smellier.
Sit.
The magic tree.
Sit. Sit. Leaper.
So I would reward him there. Just because since this is a more distracting environment, you might have to reward him a little bit faster.
Okay. For
And
sure.
then that can help you keep his attention and not get him to that jumping stage.
Sleeper.
And we'll stay here. This is a good distance, but what we're ultimately going to do once they're calm and not really focusing on each other is then we're going to allow them to go say hi, but only for a second. Then we're going to call them back to us and have them sit. So we're going to only let them say hi for a brief second and then pull them back so we keep it really positive, and then we'll just keep doing that a couple of times.
Okay.
But we'll wait until, and you always want to have them sit and wait,
Sit.
and then we're going to give them a go say hi command.
Sleeper, sit. Sleeper.
Perfect. He's getting frustrated. He's doing really good though.
Yeah, he's doing really great.
Sleeper, sit.
How do you feel she's doing? Relaxed?
Sleeper. Sit.
This is great. You see how they're not really focusing in on each other right now? So this is what we want. And when we allow them to go say hi, that we want to pull them back after just a second, because you know the second you say okay and release them, their energy is going to start rising. And when we pull them back to us, it reminds them, hey, I need to stay like as close to self-control as we can possibly keep them. So if you want to, we'll get Koa a little bit closer, just like a step. So pull her attention. Same with him. Koa. Yes. And then when you guys are comfortable and the dogs are sitting and looking at you, we'll give them, so like right now, you want to give them a go say hi. So this is great. So pull him away. You can call his name.
Sleeper, sit.
Yes, good girl.
With me. Sleeper. Good boy.
That was perfect. So this is just teaching them to relax and not get so excited.
Sleeper.
And this is really good too because it's good practice for like even when dogs pass you on the sidewalk.
Sleeper. Sit. Thank you.
So we'll just wait until he relaxes a little bit, and then we'll do it again.
Hey, cool.
But that was perfect. But feel free to say his
Sit.
name when you need to call him back.
Yes, good girl.
Sleeper. Sit.
Yes.
Sit. With me.
Perfect.
Good girl.
You guys can give them a go say hi again.
Go say hi. Go say
Say
hi.
hi.
Go say hi.
Go say hi.
Okay, now pull him back. Deeper.
Sleeper.
Good girl, cool.
Sleeper.
Yes.
Sit.
Perfect. That's where, especially right then, that was great that you did like a fast reward, because otherwise he was going to go right back. Now we can give them a go say hi again,
Go say hi.
Go say hi.
Go say hi.
Go say hi.
which is good. That's a good sign. So I pulled them away. That's great.
Sit. Sit. With me. Good boy. Thank you.
You can get go say hi.
Go say hi. Go say
Don't pee
hi.
on their butt, please. Hi, Koa. So this is great.
This is really good.
This is amazing. Are you trying to find crumbs? So this is great. Like I said, we don't want them being introduced, even if it all is happy excitement, especially since they're going to be in coexisting areas together a lot. We want them to stay really positive. That's such a good job.
Go say hi. Go say hi. Go say hi.
Don't pee on their butt.
He's about to.
And for the next couple times that they are around each other, when you see them getting super, super excited, when you know they're really far away from self-control, just call both of them out of that play back to you guys, just to remind them like, hey, stay down here and check in with me, just so we avoid any, that play can really turn into just them snapping at each other. And then they walk it off and they shake it off usually, but just to keep it really positive, I would just remind them, hey, calm down.